They only forget Brazil, forget Roy's boys, forget England going out on penalties. Again, right now the biggest game of football on the planet is happening right here in Manchester.
Yes, tonight two teams packed to the rafters with celebrities and football legends go head-to-head in the game of their lives. And it's all in aid of children's charity UNICEF.
Oh yeah, it's England versus the rest of the world at Soccer Aid 2014! Hello and welcome to Old Trafford for Soccer Aid 2014!
What a night we have in store as England take on the rest of the world for the coveted Soccer Aid trophy. And most importantly, the bragging rights for the next 2 years.
Oh, and those boys do love to brag. Yes, since 2012, those rights and that trophy have been held by England, who defeated the rest of the world 3-1 in that gargantuan clash a couple of years ago.
But can the rest of the world avenge that crushing defeat and take the trophy back to, well, wherever they do in the rest of the world?
I'm reliably informed they share it on a rotational basis, that's what I'm told. This year is set to be even more gargantuan with a team sheet that will knock your football socks off and a manager known only in legend is the special one.
Oh yes, this year's Soccer Aid boasts a World Cup winner, 9 Champions League winners, 7 FA Cup winners, the leader of the X-Men, an Avenger, a Greek demigod, a musketeer, and a vampire king of Louisiana.
It's just your average Sunday afternoon kickabout. And if you can't wait to meet the players, then fear not, because the England coach is on its way and here shortly. I think we can see it now. There it is. There's a bus with some people in it travelling to a stadium on TV. Pretty special stuff.
Yes, and I'll be there to meet the players. But just before I do, let's take a look back at this unique fixture and find out why it's more than just a game. This is the Soccer Aid story so far.
It's the biggest, most star-studded soccer event ever. It's Soccer Aid. Over the years, in front of a capacity crowd inside the world-famous Old Trafford Stadium, a team of English football legends and the biggest names in showbiz have taken on a rest of the world team packed with international soccer icons and Hollywood superstars. Since the first ever Soccer Aid in 2006, there have been goals galore, pure passion, excitement and nerve-jangling drama.
Wonderful attempt.
But above all, this illustrious match has raised over £12 million for one incredible charity, UNICEF.
Oh, hello, little champion. Hello, little champ. Mary Michelle got the vital nutrition that she needed because of UNICEF and Save the Children. But that support needs to keep on coming.
Every penny of the money raised by Soccer Aid has gone straight to helping some of the most disadvantaged children in the world.
She's about to put the vaccine in the little boy's mouth, and these are the vaccines that are going to stop polio.
8 years ago, Soccer Aid kicked off for the very first time.
But now it's showtime.
And despite facing a strong rest of the world team that even boasted arguably the best player ever,
Diego Maradona, it is no contest.
England went on to lift the trophy for the first time. 2 years later, Wembley was the scene for a 7-goal thriller, as legends Shearer and Sheringham propelled England to a second consecutive Soccer Aid title.
Okay, Alan Shearer has a hat-trick.
However, in 2010, England failed to make it a hat-trick of victories as a pulsating 90 minutes of football ended in a 2-2 draw.
We're going to have a penalty shootout.
And after an incredible 22 spot kicks, Woody Harrelson stepped up
He's done it!
to claim the rest of the world's first title. So in 2012, they were back to defend their crown. And despite taking the lead with arguably the best goal ever scored in a Soccer Aid match,
Fabulous goal!
the England team fought back to lift the trophy for a third time. But who will triumph this time and be champions of Soccer Aid 2014? So you saw in that film just why Soccer Aid is so important. It raises vital funds for UNICEF so they can help children around the world. That is why we are here, and we'd love you to join and play your part in helping those that can't help themselves. All about the kids today. So here's how to donate. You can call 0330 1234 442. Standard charges may apply. Please check with your operator. You can also donate via text. To give £5, text the word child to 70333. Each text costs £5 plus one standard rate message, and the full £5 from each text will go to UNICEF. You've got to be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission when you donate. If you want to hear more from UNICEF, just reply yes when you get the option, and you can also donate online at the Soccer Aid website. Every pound you donate tonight will be matched by the UK government. So let's head over to Kirsty, who's with, I think, waiting for the Indian team.
Dermot, as you can see and hear, the England coach has just arrived. Here are the players. Hi, Robbie. You're right. Hey, nice to see you. How are you feeling?
Lovely to see you. Feeling very good. Very, very excited. A few of the boys are a little bit nervous. I'm really looking forward to the match. Really, really looking forward.
Speak to some of your players now, so I better let you go. Thank you. John, Stephen, Jamie. Guys, come over and have a chat. So, you're back at Old Trafford, a winner here in 2012. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the atmosphere is brilliant. That's why they like coming here, just because of this. We haven't even started yet. We can't hear ourselves speak.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, look at this. And now you're lining up with some Liverpool legends. You're a Liverpool fan, of course. How does that feel?
Yeah, Jamie Carragher. It's brilliant. For all of us non-players, this is the life we wanted to have. There's no one here who didn't want to be a footballer. You know, Jamie probably wants to be a comedian, and he's nearly there anyway. So we all wanted to do this. So for a week, we get that experience. It's brilliant.
I was just going to ask you about comedy. What's the banter been like this week?
It's been such a good week. It really has. And it gets better every time I do it. It's my third or fourth time now. And it's good spending time with people. Obviously, I've worked with John before and meeting people like Stephen as well. It's been so much fun. And it is non-stop. It really is. And also between the other teams, isn't it? It's been such a good week, Kirsty.
Do you still get nervous?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, because you want to do well. Obviously, you don't want to let anyone down. You still put the England kit on. It still means a lot. So, no, of course, there's a little bit of nerves, but that's healthy, I think.
And, Stephen, this is your first Soccer Aid. How do you feel?
I'm absolutely terrified. But, I mean, the lions on the shirt thing, I can't believe that's going to happen. I mean, even look at this. This is nuts, and we haven't even got in the stadium yet.
And you're a West Ham fan?
I am.
So, how does it feel playing under Sam Allardyce?
I'm West Ham till I die. And, and Big Sam, you know, I'm like, the first time I saw him, I got down on my knees and just like, genuflected before him, and he was all right. No, easy. It's a family show, Jay. And he was like, "Get up. What's the matter with you?" So.
Well, listen, guys. Thank you. Good luck. I better let you get on. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. See you later. Right. Let's have a chat with some of the other guys then. Who we got here? Paddy. Come on. Jack and Jamie. How are you?
Really good, thank you. Really good. Yeah. So this rain stops.
What a shame. Now listen, you're a veteran of Soccer Aid. Is it difficult second, third time round, or is it just as nervy?
It is a bit more difficult because you know what to expect, so you get nervous and what have you. Like, it's the first time for these two, you know, and especially this. I've got to look after him today, but you know, they should be all right.
Fantastic. And you've enjoyed the training?
Oh, training's been absolutely fantastic, especially with Jack. Yeah. It's been great, yeah. Yeah, we've had a giggle, yeah.
And how's he been behaving? Jack, how are you feeling?
I mean, I'm very nervous now. As you walk in, your bum starts flapping. All week I've been fine. I've been, you know, keeping myself together. It's quite surreal though, and when you see all these people, suddenly it becomes very real. And now I'm very nervous.
And Jamie, yeah, first time for you, but back to Old Trafford, how do you feel?
Yeah, we've had a few good results over the years. Normally a tough place to go. Sure it'll be a tough game, but it's sure to get plenty of stick.
Yeah, they look pretty scary, this lot.
There are a lot of people around. It's brilliant. Thank you very much. Better let you go.
Cheers, thank you very much.
All the best.
Cheers.
The rest of the world squad will be here in a minute, and I'm going to pounce on them as soon as they get here. Back to you, Dermot.
Thank you, Kirsty. After the break, we're going to go deep inside the belly of the stadium to talk all things Soccer Aid with England assistant manager / pop legend / soon-to-be dad again. Where does he get the time? Mr. Robbie Williams. Don't go away. See you in a minute.
Please support Soccer Aid. Give children a chance at a better future. You really can make a difference. Thank you.
Welcome back to Old Trafford, Theatre of Dreams and Soccer Aid, everyone. The England players currently soaking up the atmosphere here at the Theatre of Dreams. And the atmosphere is building right here. But we're also here to make as much money as we possibly can for UNICEF. And recently, Lewis Hamilton went to Haiti to see the work they do.
I'm Lewis Hamilton, and I'm here in Haiti for Soccer Aid. Around the world, 2 million children die a year because they don't get enough food to eat. Hundreds of millions are irreversibly damaged because their growth is stunted by the lack of nutritious food. Drought and rising food prices in Haiti mean children are suffering from malnutrition, which means they will never have the chance to grow up healthy. This is Dovensley. He is 2 years old. Instead of running around like a normal toddler, his brain and body are not developed as they should be. I've been around a lot of kids growing up. I know at 2 years old they'll be causing havoc around the house or playing with the other kids that are in the street. And this little dude, you know, he's just got no energy to do anything. His muscles aren't formed, his brain's not formed as much as it should be. Doesn't even have the energy to smile. You just can't imagine your kid just not being able to play, not being able to live. I mean, this just shouldn't be happening in the world. UNICEF and partners are providing life-saving food to help give children like Dovensley the best start in life. Tonight, with your support, Soccer Aid can help make sure children are given the nutritious food they need before it's too late. Just £20 could help provide life-saving food for a child for a whole month. Please get on the phone right now and call 0330 1234 442 to give what you can or donate through the website. Thank you.
There we go, pretty powerful stuff. And you can call 0330 1234 442. Standard charges may apply. Please check with your operator. You can also donate via text to give £5. That's all it is. Text the word child to 70333. Each text costs £5 plus one standard rate message, and the full £5 from each text goes to UNICEF. So important. You've got to be over 16, so please ask your bill payer's permission, and you can also donate online at the Soccer Aid website. Every pound you donate tonight is matched by the UK government. Now, however you choose to donate, we are truly grateful, but if you do it by phone, you'll get through to one of our call centre volunteers, all of whom, frankly, deserve some sort of knighthood, and Caroline Flack is with some of them at the BT Tower. Caroline, how's it going?
Hello, Dermot. I'm here at the top of the BT Tower in London with this brilliant bunch of volunteers who are here taking your calls tonight. Say hello, team! Yay! So much fun. And here is the lovely Nadine. Nadine, how excited are you to be here tonight, Soccer Aid?
Oh, it's a really amazing experience for doing something for such a worthwhile charity, and the public have been amazing with all the donations and their generosity, so keep calling in and keep donating.
Absolutely, you're brilliant. Well done, everybody. I must also say hello and a massive thanks to Tesco staff who are volunteering in their call centres in Dundee and Cardiff tonight. Your donations can make an incredible difference to children all over the world, so please pick up the phone and give whatever you can. The details are on the screen now. With your help, we can make this the biggest and best Soccer Aid yet. I can hear all the calls coming in. Back to you, Dermot.
Thank you, Caroline. Thanks to everyone there. Please do give tonight if you can. UNICEF rely on your generosity to fund their work, so your donation is vital. But joining me now is a man who, without none of this outside would be happening. The creator of Soccer Aid and the man who first devised the laws of association football back in 1863. Robbie Williams, everyone! Yay! Hey, mate!
Hello, everybody.
With your England suit as well.
Yeah, I got my England suit on. I'm very dapper this evening.
Robbie, it's your 5th Soccer Aid.
Indeed.
When you and Jonathan first sort of devised, first invented football.
Invented football
did you
in
think
1881.
Do you think it was ever going to be this big? Did you ever get any idea that, I suppose 10 years down the line it was still here?
No, not at all. You know, we only think it would happen once.
Yeah.
And we had no idea that there would be, you know, 3 cameras in this room, 50 cameras down there, 70,000 people in a stadium, people in call centres, David Beckham going off to do video footage shoots, and Lewis Hamilton. You know, it's been absolutely amazing and dreamlike.
What's incredible is the longevity and the fact that every 2 years people come in. Of course, we get the same faces, but you also get like the biggest worlds. I mean, my first year was Figo, Zidane, and I remember just thinking, coming in, just thinking, I can't believe that these people have turned up for this game.
Yeah.
Just into like those are not easy guys to get. Do you know what I mean? Every single time we do this, we get these world superstars.
Yeah.
To do it.
It's because I'm really famous.
It is. That must be the reason.
Very famous, very successful guy. Yeah. Go, yeah, we'll turn up for him.
Might not ask a sincere question.
No, it's the UNICEF name. Everybody turns up for UNICEF. That's why I'm here. That's why they come, and that's why they carry on coming.
Sure. So, listen, what's going on? Why aren't you playing this year?
I have 2 discs that are rubbing against each other in the back, and I'm in the middle of a tour, and I tried a little bit to have a kick of a ball this week in training, and the back just became inflamed, and I went home and I was stood up and I was chatting to the wife, and then all of a sudden I was just in a heap on the floor and I couldn't get up. And for insurance reasons, or I've got a tour to go back to.
Tour, can you?
No, I can't. So I've got to take care of myself and my back.
Which means you are Sam Allardyce's number 2.
That's right.
How are you finding it?
Well, I didn't know what was expected of me.
What is expected of you as number 2?
Well, what I've done is I'll bring a bit of showbiz to the proceedings.
Allardyce doesn't bring the showbiz?
No, he's not fond of the showbiz, Allardyce, but I think he will be taking this particular thing back to West Ham with him next season. I was told, you know, that I've got to take the boys around the pitch and warm them up. And the first thing I said, right, is get on the floor.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a cuddle.
Yeah.
Change partners.
Nice.
Have a bit of a spoon.
So we've got a happy team.
Yeah, we've got a very loving, happy team, and you've got to bring in a bit of showbiz.
Listen, your guys are on the pitch right now. You've been here before. I know it's a charity football game, but this is a big deal. What's going through their minds?
It's a big deal because, you know, all of these boys have wanted to be footballers growing up, and they haven't quite fulfilled their dreams.
Yeah.
Which leaves a bit of a needle, and they basically won't want to let themselves down, or their 12-year-old selves down, or you know, make a mess of themselves in front of the cameras or the crowd.
It is funny that you're so right in that, like, all these guys have done well for themselves, they've all got successful careers, but really what they wanted to be was a footballer, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you think about everybody out there normally is dealing with a script or an auto cue. When that ball gets tossed in, you know, it's unpredictable. So people's nerves are rightly on the line.
All right, fella. Robbie, more from you in a minute. You missed England's first training session.
I did.
Tardy. But fear not, because we were there to see how the boys got on. Take a look. It's day 1 of training at Soccer Aid HQ, and the first bus to arrive belongs to reigning champions, Team England.
Are you all right, Matt?
Oh, thank
Down
you.
you come.
Thank you.
There you go. Come on.
While some of the players have been here before,
Hi, mate.
it's all looking a little bit scary for new boy Jack Whitehall.
It's an intimidating atmosphere. Oh my God.
Oh, Jack. Every girl's dream.
It's going to be fun, this. Dressing room banter aside, it's time for England to get to work.
Go in, anything goes.
And the first session gives the guys an opportunity to assess the talent in the team.
It's always good to get started, get back out there, but it's also great to see the new guys come along and get stuck in as well. Jack's got great touch. Stephen looked really good as well.
This is a dream, isn't it? I mean, this is crazy.
Great playing with the likes of Matt and Jamie out there.
We're all just buzzed up about being on the same pitch, and there you get the likes of Matt Letizia just walking out with pink.
With the pros, you feel like they have all the time in the world and you can't get near them. And I'm running around like a
like an idiot, you know.
Try and score at least one.
Some of them are pretty good, actually. Yeah, I've been surprised at the quality. John can play a little bit. Paddy McGuinness, funny man, don't get me wrong, not the best footballer I've ever seen. No offence, Pad.
Whilst the players are just getting started, Big Sam's got other ideas.
Don't want to do too much for your muscles, you'll be tight tomorrow.
It's pretty quick though, isn't it? I thought we'd be going all day.
I know, I thought we'd be going all day.
15 minutes training. I know, that's some holidays.
We are going to be serious on Sunday, there's no doubt about that, but I don't want to get too serious too soon. I think this is our first session.
I just think it's important that we keep our powder dry, so we're going to be like coiled springs on Sunday.
And inevitably, the English Stars' thoughts turn to the new big name in the opposition dugout.
Well, they've got the special one, we've got the special too, aren't we? Allardyce and Reid.
I think he's just the sort of manager that we need. And obviously, you know, we know that he and Jose have a great rivalry.
For them to have Jose Mourinho coaching them, and not people pay money for that. And it's the same with us. We've got Sam, and it's the Premier League manager. I'm sure Sam will get us organised and he'll make sure. But I think the first day is just about getting everyone right, making sure you get your legs going again, and I'm sure a bit of tactical work will come.
So there's a relaxed confidence in the squad, but what exactly is going to make the three lions roar?
I think England's always been built on team spirit. We've got a lot of love in the England camp.
I think that's where we get the edge over the rest of the world, is that we know each other really, really well. So hopefully that team spirit will come through, you know.
When we put on the white England shirts, and we've got three lions on our chest, we've got our names on the back, and we're stayed on that turf at Old Trafford. The rest of the world are going to have to play really, really well to beat us come Sunday night. They could certainly do that, but I just think, you know, when it comes down to it, we're just going to want it more than them.
Come on, Soccer Aid! Two things we need to pick up on off the back of that. Ollie Mears' hair is turning into Bobby Charlton's hair, and your first training session was 15 minutes. 15 minutes?
I think the second training session was 18 minutes.
Is that Allardyce's thing? What is it?
Paddy said it's the, you know, it's the only Soccer Aid he's done where he's actually put on weight and lost fitness during the training.
What's it like going up against Jose? Obviously we haven't started yet, but already you can see that the England players, normally it's Dalglish or someone they know quite well, they've grown up watching. There's just something about him, there's an aura about Jose, I suppose.
Well, basically,
unsettled them at all?
They've been training and we've been on a stag do. And, you know, the banter has been absolutely incredible. It's been tiring, the amount of laughing that we've done. It's been unbelievable. But at the same time, we have been going home each evening going, they've got Jose, and we're hearing, you know, whispers back from several people as he's got a crack inside and he's taking it very, very seriously.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you hear that Jose Mourinho is taking it very, very seriously, it's like he's like having an extra man.
Yeah.
And I love
good luck with that.
Yeah, I love him to bits. It's been such a pleasure to hang out as well. You know, you'd think that maybe he would come, be Jose Mourinho, and then leave, and you never saw him. But he's spoken to everybody. He's such an open book. He's such a lovely guy. You know, my man crush lives on.
Robbie, you're going to stay with us, but now it's time to go to Kirsty, who is with the rest of the world coach.
And here are the rest of the world squad. They've just pulled up here. Oh, there's lots of boos. Now, let's see. Here they are. Here's Michael and Mickey. Guys, how are you? Okay?
Yeah, good. We had a lovely ride over. Paddy Keelty was playing the tunes, so we're ready to get in there.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, we've had a great week. Jose Mourinho's been absolutely amazing. So, you know, we're really looking forward to playing England today.
Fantastic. I'll let you go. Thank you. I'm going to get some of the players now. Right, let's grab a word with some of the players then. There's a lot of talk going on. Hi, Jeremy. Come over and have a chat. Oh, look, everybody's thrilled to see you. How are you?
What's going on? Are you probably dressed?
Pardon?
You probably Manchester
What do you mean?
Look at you. Unbelievable.
What about you? You look fabulous. Guys, hi. Right, where do I start? First time here. How are you feeling, Mark?
It's my second time in this lovely town, actually, but my first time at the stadium. And to say that I'm nervous is an understatement, absolutely.
Are you? My goodness.
Just a little, but intimidated, but excited, so.
Now, Jeremy,
yes.
I've heard that you want to crush England.
Crush them!
Are you going to do that?
As long as I don't crush myself, I want to play for at least 5 minutes.
At least 5 minutes.
Just at least 5 minutes. Yeah.
And Sam, how does this compare to a sort of Hollywood premiere?
This is like coming into the Thunderdome. I hope we're the one man that leaves. Look, I reckon that Hollywood's got nothing on Manchester in this. So but we're all here for a great cause, and I reckon it's going to be a great night.
Yeah. Of course, and I have to ask you, for all our female viewers, of course, will you be swapping shirts later on?
I think we're going to be shopping pants.
Yeah.
Pants and shirt?
I'm going to keep my shirt, man. I'm going to keep it sanitary.
How about yours, Mark?
We'll go with the moment if it happens. Maybe I'll have a sports bra underneath with a sponsor on it, perhaps.
It might be embarrassing.
Fantastic. Listen, I better let you go. I'm going to get in trouble. See you later. Good luck. Gordon, how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wow.
You're a veteran now, aren't you? I bet. Does it still make you nervous?
Very nervous. 5th time, so it'd be nice tonight not to leave in an ambulance.
Last year wasn't good. Last time.
Wasn't good at all, no. But, you know, the real winners are UNICEF. That's the most important. Yeah. Look at this lineup. It doesn't get any better than that.
Amazing. Alexandra, I'll speak to you in 1 minute. James, you had an injury last time as well. So, feeling confident that you won't pick up one out there today?
I'd say saying that I'm fit would be going a bridge too far, but I'm definitely fitter and I'm healthy. And as long as I can keep up with this man, I'll be okay.
Well, I was going to say, Alessandro, I mean, you've won everything in football. Would you like to add a Soccer Aid medal to your collection?
Yeah, it's my target. It's my focus for tonight. I prepared 2 weeks now, only for this moment.
Fabulous. We like to hear that. Guys, thank you very much and good luck. Back to Dermot.
There we go, the International Brigade. Thanks, Kirsten. Anyone scaring you?
Well, Jaap Stam is absolutely terrifying, and a lovely person off the field, an absolute monster on the field. But I've got to say, the most terrifying person all week has been Sam Worthington. He's been so intense.
Have you spoke to him?
Well, it's my duty to go and thank people, obviously, for coming and doing this thing. Every time I look at him, he just throws me these eyes. I haven't even said hello to him yet. I genuinely didn't.
You're playing for England. Don't even look at me. That's
no, seriously. And then he did the interview the other night with Kat. And it was basically, I'm going to go and kill people, and I'm happy with that. And I was like, oh, so I haven't been misreading the intensity. I'm sure he's a wonderful person. Yeah.
We'll let you get back to the team on the pitch. After the break, we're going to be analysing addresses and actually discussing the rest of the world's chances with Robbie's Soccer Aid nemesis, the Welsh fire-breathing dragon that is Mr. Michael Sheen. See you in a minute. Thanks,
I'm supporting Soccer Aid, and you can too. Together we have the chance to change children's lives. Please help if you can. Thank you.
Bad boy at Old Trafford. Welcome back to Soccer Aid 2014. We're at Old Trafford. You just saw Old Trafford to tell you we're at Old Trafford. We're getting closer to kick-off. Now, there have been 4 Soccer Aid since 2006, and currently England's Lions lead the rest of the world's menagerie of creatures 3-1. Here to try and right that wrong, the rest of the world captain, the special one, Michael Sheen. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there.
Let's cut straight to the serious stuff. We know you can do characterisations. Have you mastered Jose yet?
Oh, there's no mastering.
Is there not?
He really is a very special one.
Can you do no, yes, no?
Well, you know, I've said this before, but the very first time I went up to him on was it Tuesday night, said, you know, thank you so much for doing this, Jose. It's amazing. You know, everyone's very excited, and we're very grateful that you come. And he said, I only live around the corner. I had nothing else to do. Why not? And he was absolutely serious.
What's the you're like, right, okay. Be over here with the rest of the game. What's the captain-manager relationship like? Because
it's been very good, apart from the fact that he called me Martin for the first 3 days. Other than that, I feel very, very close to him. No, it's been amazing. I think when it first started off, when he first got it, I don't think he quite knew what to make of it, you know, and he wasn't sure how it was going to go. He'd taken it very seriously.
In terms of the quality of
in terms of the whole experience,
right.
Just like how to judge it, and he said that he'd watched the videos of the other Soccer Aid matches, which did make me chuckle a little bit, thinking of him sitting at home with a glass of Chianti, watching me falling over on the pitch at Old Trafford. But he came in and he was like, I've seen more cones this week than an ice cream convention. They're everywhere on the pitch, and this corridor and that corridor, but he's been brilliant. He's relaxed more as the week's gone on, and you know, on the coach, he was telling stories, and everyone's, you know, genuinely inspired by him. He's been brilliant.
Your boys are down on the pitch right now, I believe. Can we take a look at that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just soaking in the atmosphere. You've got some, obviously, listen, he has got some, and you guys have got some terrific legends, but your celebrities are pretty tasty as well. Nicky Byrne has played for us before. He used to play for Leeds. Yeah. Martin Compston played professionally in Scotland. You know, McAvoy and Ramsey have always said, you know, so you know, who's going to stand out for you guys?
Well, what's been really encouraging this year is that the lads who've come back, like Nicky, who was brilliant, you know, 4 years ago. James McAvoy was fantastic 2 years ago, although he did have an injury. This year, he's fine. Wow. So we've got strong players like that. New ones like Martin Compston, who I know, we did the Damned United together. He played, I was going to say, he played for me in the Damned United.
He played for me, Brian.
We acted together in that. Sam Worthington, who I know Robbie was talking about earlier.
Terrified of him.
Release the Kraken, is all I've got to say.
Last Wednesday, your boys had the first training session together. Let's take a look. How you got on?